Just like this day, so let's say namaste. We give praise for all ups and downs. You've given your love, but never like the way it turned out. You closed off your heart, but you don't have to wait for an apology or for someone else to make amends. Your hand, just let it go. Do it again, just let it go. One day you'll see, just let it go. You've been used, you've been abused. Someone came along who didn't value you. Like a million rocks on your shoulders. But life isn't meant to be perfect. is in your hands. Just let it go. Do it again. Just let it go. One day you'll see. Just let it go. You said yourself. Just let it go. Years on when you looked around, all of your friends were gone. You took the fall, and you can't. Just let it go. Inch by inch, just let it go. You'll see, just let it go. You've set yourself free. Just let it go. Sometimes you just can't write on your TV screen, so you drop to your knees and you're praying, cause you can hear him saying he can't breathe. And it's all so over. Continue to breathe in times like these. That's what your heart is for. Continue to breathe. Your heart is for. There's always someone trying to take someone's power away. The history of life, there's a camera in every hand. It's not elusive, even when they treat you like you're useless. We know what the truth is. Please, that's what your heart is for. Continue to breathe. Continue to breathe. In honor of your fight for your life, in the face of a society that doesn't value your life. Fathers for your fathers, for the ones that came before us, for the future, for the future, for the future, for the future. That's what your heart is for. Continue to breathe. Continue to breathe. In honor of your breathe. In times like these, nothing matters more. Continue to breathe. Lately you don't feel much business to get straight. You're on planes and trains and buses, by coaches, but some days it don't feel natural. So I wrote you this chicken soup wherever you are. Chicken soup wherever you are. In a week, weeks in a month, we will never get it all done. We're unfoldable. Yes, this lifestyle has its pluses, but some days it don't feel natural. So may you be cozy and warm wherever you are. May you be cozy and warm wherever you are. difference in living and feeling alive. Life is good. Sometimes you just can't believe the things your eyes see. So much in your brain, cause you can hear him saying he can't breathe. And it's all so overwhelming, because you know there's nothing you can do to help him. Continue to breathe. What is for? Continue to breathe. Continue to breathe. In honor of your brother. That's what your heart. The history of the world is violent. Will it ever change? Now we're living in a time when you just can't hide. There's a camera in every hand. It's not a that's what your heart is for. Continue to breathe. Your heart is for. In times like these, nothing matters more. That's what your heart is for. Lately you don't feel great. You got placed straight. You're on planes and trains and buses, bi-coastal, international. Yes, your life's natural. So I wrote you this. Chick chicken soup in a song. May you be chicken soup in a song. May you are. Not enough hours. We will never get it all done. We're on phones, emails, and faxes, bi-coastals. But some days it don't feel natural. So I wrote you, may you be cozy and warm wherever you are. In a song, may you be cozy and warm
So you're gonna
wherever you are. The things my family, I'm not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. 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 Mistakes that I have made, or any of the things that cause me pain. I am not the pieces of. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am not the color. I am not my age. I am not my race. My soul is all light. Ooh, I'm light. I am light. I am light. Redefined. I am the God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all.
Almost.
Yeah, we had a little party today for our friend Jolice. I'm very happy to see you all here. I wanted to briefly say a few words before our fine friends here send her off appropriately. You know, if you have a list, it's a short list. You know, I don't know. I mean, she brought such power, energy, it was unabashed love, undeniable force, and you know, you definitely knew who you met the first time. Her in the world-class hug league. Okay, yeah. Right? So I don't know what it is exactly she studied, WWE wrestling or what. But yeah, she could put a upper and lower hook on you, and if you're lucky enough, especially it was uncomfortable at times. I'm like you're lifting a 270-pound guy, but that's what she brought to the game. Yeah. And so you know, she was a rare individual with that sort of energy and light, and you know, I begin to kind of wonder as to, you know, but where did it go? I mean, I got a lot of physics background, and energy is never destroyed, so it went somewhere. Just I don't know if we're good enough observers to know exactly where. But you know, I don't know if it was a pebble that created a ripple through a lake, or how. You know, I like to think that there was a city somewhere on the other side of the earth that it's, you know, when she passed, their lights in the city just got a little bit brighter for that moment. And why not? She had that kind of power and energy. I love her and I miss her. Has to do with a little journey that Jolice and I sort of got into the last couple of years, and that had to do with meditation. And I don't know if Mark, if you're watching, Mark Gunn in Madrid, Spain, thank you very much, man. He opened up his house to Jose Shinsan, was there, and we got to meditate there and explore our relationship with ourselves and the world around us. And I found a new relationship with herself and the world around her. And I think people, especially if you lived with her, you would see the results of that. And it was not just learning to sit and meditate, but it was also the Dharma from Jose Shinsan Palma and Jihang. A defiant, you know, chick. I mean, you know, you can tell her shit. So all it was offered to her, check this out, have a seat and see what happens, and see what goes on between your ears and in your heart. And I think that, and so I think this would be very appropriate for Jolice. I know that she would be honored to have these two fine people of service commemorate her. So pass this off. Thank you.
So according to Buddhist lore, when someone dies, they go to the place of the 10 kings, wherever such place may be. And every 7 days, the 10 kings are serving as judges, and they ask the newly deceased what kind of rebirth is attained, or you might go to a certain realm. But of course, there's an inner meaning to all of this. You know, at that time, after someone dies, during the 49-day period, their mind always leads them in particular ways, and they gravitate according to their energy pull towards those things they need yet to learn in a rebirth. That's the inner meaning of the judgment of the 10 kings. The kings just exist in one's mind. You know, we could say there are 10 levels of consciousness. And so in Buddhism, our understanding is that time and space are relative. You know, any experience that we have of separateness is an illusion that's created by our mind. In modern physics, they also understand this. Reverse the direction of one subatomic particle and the other, miles away, be felt that same way. You know, as my teacher would say, it's like radio waves. If we have a close connection to someone, the frequency of our consciousness and the wavelength of their consciousness is very closely attuned. So we come together to share our love and clarity with Jolice to help her along. And so let's just take a minute to envision beautiful Jolice, the princess, in our heart and our mind. And if we like, we can place a hand here at the heart level to make that really embodied, filled with loving kindness. May you feel our love now. May you have deep and natural peace. May your heart and may you be free. We have beautiful teaching about impermanence, the waves continually returning to the ocean and not diminished by their return. So in this world of impermanence, we offer these blessings of ceremony to Jolice. We make offerings to all the spirits above and below, those who have found rest and those who are still wandering. The 6 dust, 6 roots, and consciousness are originally emptiness. To understand that, the Buddha and eminent teachers return to the place of light, that light which we are, the clear light which is our true nature. The sun is setting. We sincerely invite Jolice to come before this altar, guided by the light of original nature, which is clear and bright, to receive the recited together, just a little Zen teaching called the human root. Should be on your page. Coming empty-handed, going empty-handed, that is human. When you are born, where do you come from? When you die, where do you go? Life is like a floating cloud which appears, and death, coming and going, are all like that. But there is one thing which is clear and pure, not dependent on life and death. What is that one pure and clear thing? So that luminous awareness is that which we are. May she rest in luminous awareness. Prayer, Jolice. I also offer an invitation and prayer for all our ancestors from numberless past lives, our teachers, all spirits above and below, and all deceased beings. May they be guided by the light of original nature. May they rest and heal in that original light. I offer an invitation to all beings. Please come and listen. This is Chapel of Awareness, which specializes in such work, so I do think they're here listening. True nature is before thinking. Dharma body has no form. Conditions and relationships appear and disappear, rise and decline like a water bucket rising and falling in a well. We cannot understand this miraculously changing mind. When this illusion occurs, what can you do? We now sincerely invite Jolice to come before this altar, guided by the great Buddha's noble light to reach.
So now we are going to recite or read teachings they call the Heart Sutra. They are the core of Buddhist teachings. These teachings is related about how much we are intertwined. So we are here because in some level we have our, but it doesn't matter. So your presence is so valuable here for her final destiny, her journey. So I'd like to invite you to read with me the Heart Sutra. So the Sutra on the heart of realizing wisdom beyond wisdom, realizing wisdom beyond wisdom. Seize the all fine strings of body and mind are boundless, and frees all from anguish. O Sariputra, form is not separate from boundlessness. Boundlessness is not separate from form. Form is boundlessness. Boundlessness is form. Feelings, perceptions. Boundlessness is the nature of all things. It neither arises nor perishes, neither stains nor purifies, neither increases nor decreases. Boundlessness is not limited by form, nor by feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and discernment. It is free of the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, mind. Free of sensory realms, including mind consciousness. It is free of ignorance and the end of ignorance. Boundlessness, it is free of all age and death, and free from the end of all age and death. It is free of suffering, arising, cessation, and path, and free of wisdom and attainment. Being free and live with an unhindered mind. Without hindrance, the mind has no fear. Free from confusion, those who lead all to emancipation embody complete serenity. All those in the past, present, and future who realize wisdom beyond wisdom manifest unsurpassable, authentic, and true awakening, incomparable and supreme. It releases all suffering. It is genuine, no illusory. So set for this mantra, or realizing wisdom beyond wisdom, set for this mantra they said, Gate, Gate, Paragate, Parasangate, Bodhisvaha. Gate, Gate, Pate, Paragate, Parasangate, Bodhisvaha. So, dear Jolice, we have come together to share our grief and our gratitude, to honor your life, and to express our love and appreciation for you. We offer our heartfelt wish that your transition might be peaceful. Jolice, we respectfully ask you to accept our words, thoughts, and feelings, and waters. With compassion, you have responded to suffering and joy. We are unable to look upon your face, yet we see the results of your intentions. We wish to honor you by offering incense, flowers, and candlelight in remembrance of you. May the merit of these words of this heart sutra, we pray the inmost nature of her spirit and the fruit of her life may bloom like a lotus. You are a lotus, remember that. The Buddha turns the Dharma wheel, and so the reality shown in all its many forms All suffering beings are liberated and brought to great joy. Having chanted the Heart Sutra, we offer the merit generated to Pendes all creations, the great embodiments of compassion, love, and wisdom. And with all hearts and all minds, we dedicate this chanting, this service to Jolice Wendenhoff, who died on July 12, 2018. May penetrating light dispel the darkness of ignorance, and the mind flower bloom in the eternal spring. May the Buddha realize the Buddha way together.
If there is anyone among family and friends who would like to offer a few words, you're welcome to do so at this time.
Well, my name is Stu, and I'm a friend of Jolice. I would like to read a slightly paraphrased lyric of a song by Irving Berlin. How much do we love you? I'll tell you no lie. How deep is the ocean? How many times a day do we think of you? How many roses are sprinkled with dew? How far would we travel to be where you are? How long is the journey from here? How much would we sigh? How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? Thanks, Jolice, for lighting our lives. That's all.
Chanting. And the chanting, while it may not be so familiar, is very simple. It only has 3 words, and they're printed right there in the brochure, which is, the first word is Quan, which means perceive. And the second word, Sum, is world sound. Archetype of compassion. That great love and compassion that illuminates our path, that illuminates Jolice's path. So it's a way of offering our love, our highest energy, our prayers, our full spirit. And as we're doing the chanting, we're going to offer a gift of appreciation, a gift of love, a gift of these experiences of joy and beauty that we so have had with our princess. So I'm going to do the chanting first so you can hear it, and then as you're comfortable, you're welcome to join in.
And just please, whoever wants to offer the petals, just step coming.
Quan Sambo Sa, Quan Sambo Sa, Quan Sambo Sa, Quan Sambo Sa, Sambo Sa, Quan 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 Sambo, Sambo Sa, Quan Sambo Sa, Quan Sambo Sa, Quan Quan Sam Bo Sa, Quan Sam, Quan Sam Bo Sa, 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 Quan Sa, Quan Sam Bo 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 Sa, Quan Sam, Quan Sam Bo Sa, 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 Bo Sa, Quan Sam 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 Bo Sa, Bo Sa, Quan Sam 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 Bo Sam Bo Sa, Quan 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 Sam Bo Sa, Sam Bo Sa, Quan 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 Sam Po 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 Sa, Po Sa, Quan Sam 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 Po Sa, Quan Sam, Quan Sam Po Sa, 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 Po Sa, Quan Sam 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 Po Sa. So I'm going to offer this short form of Poa practice, which is a Tibetan practice we can use it as a visualization for ourselves when we think of Jolice over the coming weeks and months and years. And it's also just to the point now. So just beginning by connecting with our breath so that we're centered in our body. Lovely Jolice, our princess in our mind's eye, whole and strong, radiant, joyful, in some place which is beautiful, which she would have loved. And above her is whatever name we may give to it. Whoever needs to forgive her has done so. And we know that because of her great generosity. She is extending forgiveness to whoever there is to forgive. We can imagine these phrases, for all the harm I might have done to others, knowingly or unknowingly, forgive me. Knowingly or unknowingly, I forgive you. For all the harm I have done myself, knowingly or unknowingly, I forgive myself. And through all this, Jolice experiences a cleansing of the heart so that she simply seems more love. That one pure and clear thing is so touched by this that that light from above radiates into and through her, entering her heart, suffusing through her body, radiating through every pore of her skin so that she's filled with light. We can see her having become that light, one with the source of joy, one with great love and great compassion. The four elements disperse as in a dream. To understand this, the Buddha and eminent teachers return to that place of light, that light which we are. The sun is setting over the western mountains. The moon is rising. The graceful lotus flower opens, and petals fall in place. The seeds of good actions continue to replant themselves. Like the changing of seasons, summer and winter, it is like a bolt of lightning striking in the empty sky. We bow with homage and appreciation and wholeheartedly continue our own lives for the benefit of all beings. All Buddhas, 10 directions, 3 Mahasattvas, wisdom beyond wisdom, Mahaprajna Paramita. So we can together close with the 4 immeasurables. May all beings have happiness and the causes of suffering. May all beings never be parted from sorrowless bliss. May all beings rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Well, thank you all for coming. I know Jolice would have, I don't know, I think she could appreciate this. I'm going to play one last song, and you can leave as you choose on the side here, and you're free to stay and mingle. And I've got, I'm very grateful for a number of my friends that are in the program, my martial arts friends who are here, and my brothers and sisters, and see some friends from high school, and some new friends that I've not met from Jolice that have traveled all the way down from LA from this, and thank you very much. So anyways, I'll crank out a tune, and if you want to hang out and eat something and have a little chat, we'll be available. So choose, or if you want to go. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, well, it was telling me it couldn't communicate with me, so you absolutely can.
I am not the pieces of the things my family did. I am not the brokenness inside. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am light. Me pain. I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind. I am light. 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 I am not the color of my eyes. I am not the skin on the outside. I am not my age. It is all right. Ooh. I am light. I am light. I am divinity defined. I am the God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all. I am light. I believe in open doors. I've taken off the screen. Come inside and touch my life. I will no longer be defined by what someone else. I have dropped the weight. I am light as a feather. It's time to elevate. Sober rise, lift your eyes, spread your the moment of your life. Go ahead and fly. I believe in open doors. I'm out, did not demolish me, simply polished me. Now the clearer I can see, I know where I wanna go. them all fly. I believe in all